M0FXB, welcome to my videos on the XIEGU X6100. If you find these useful, please like and subscribe to my channel. 7.3, all the best. FXB XIEGU X6100. So yeah, just a short one on turning the device on and off. Seems silly, but there is some advice in the manual that I think is worth knowing. What the manual says is the X6100 integrates an operating system. We need to be cautious when performing turn on off operations. So please read the following instructions for turning on off carefully and pay attention to the method of operation. Power on. Press the power switch for 2 seconds until the indicator light on the left is green and continue to wait for the system startup to be completed. I have noticed actually when I turned it on, because I didn't do that, it did flash a bit and glitch a bit and never came on properly the first time. So obviously it's already on. Let's do the turn off first. Press the power button for 2 seconds until the green light is off, and at this time it will still be in the turn off process. Do not perform other applications or forcibly cut the power off, please. You need to continue to wait for 10 seconds, then shutdown is completed. After it's been turned off, you should wait at least 30 seconds. Turning on off according to the correct method, please, and do not turn off forcibly to avoid damage to the internal memory. You've got to look at it like a computer. You know, it's always advised, don't just turn the power off to computer. Select off and then let the computer, shut down correctly. Don't just turn it off, because it affects the memory and other things, hardware that's got permanent memory within the device. Because this is basically a computer, which is decoding or converting RF waves into a digital sort of frequency, signal, data, and then turning that into audio so we can hear it. So let's just turn it off safely. So we're going to hold it down for 2 seconds and let it turn off. Okay, there you go, and we'll leave it off, and then we're going to wait a good 30 seconds before we power it back on. So I think makes complete sense. See the way it's flashing green now? That's because it's drawing charge from my motorcycle battery, which is here, which in itself actually is low on charge. So yeah, the cable that came with the radio is actually very good quality. It's got some fuses built in, yeah, and nice long cable as well. It's got this black section that I've kept in the tag there, and nice long, clearly marked. So I'm quite happy with that. And now let's just, I think that's been 30 seconds, so let's just hold our finger down for 2 seconds until we see the green light. Okay, there you go. See that little flash? It did that last time. You see the little cursor here. So the computer's basically now booting. And interestingly, when you put an SD card in this, it does boot from the SD card. That's how the firmware works. You load an image to the SD card, it will boot from it, and then when you take that out, you go into where is it? One of these. Let me check. Is it General? Then you go System Settings, and you hit Firmware Upgrade. I'm not going to do it now, and it sends the new information from the image into the radio to make the radio work. So it's a 2-process thing, and you've got factory reset there, time setting, which we haven't done, and system info, which I haven't really looked at actually. So we'll just select that, and we're running version 1.10 December, and so I think we do need to upgrade the firmware. That'll be for another video. 7.3, thanks for watching.